At the first opportunity we had a new misfortune, and it again concerns the one for whose sake you have made so long way. I calm myself in hope that our sorrow is still not indifferent to you. He's talking about Simon. Or Isidore. I don't know. We'll find out. He'll tell us. Because, I mean, a lot of people rag on the translation of this game, but a lot of the word choice that they use is either just old Englishy or just, like, kind of direct translations of Russian. Russian is very difficult to translate and transliterate, so I thought they did a pretty good job as somebody who reads a lot of fan translations of manga and manhwa. I'm one of those people, I'm sorry. And I have a lot of foreign friends, so I guess I'm just used to reading and talking to people who don't speak in the same way that someone born here would.
It is impossible to stare neither at the sun nor at the death. Who said it?
Okay. Turn up my volume again. I can barely hear when they speak. So our affairs go worse than ever. The infection extends. I need to work with the dead bodies. I was told that this work demands your sanction. Is this so? I'm gonna ask him if the hospitals will be arranged. Where will the hospitals be arranged? Vlad Olgumsky is dealing with the organization of the hospital. He has agreed to provide people and finances for that. Talk to him. What about funeral of the dead? Who has taken responsibility for burials? As for the funeral, the volunteers do not see yet danger here. The citizens cope with it. Why are you interested in that? I need tissues of someone who died of sand fever. Whoa.
Harispicus has agreed with his colleagues. It is an occasion.
I need to work with the dead. I was told that... Okay, so I'm just going to say that first one. That we need his sanction. I regret, but nobody here will help you. An aboriginal superstition forbids destroying a body anyway. Moreover, this is superimposed by the cult of the dead. If they see you dissecting the dead, they may tear you into pieces. One such thing happened. It is necessary for my work. I understand, but I can do nothing. We shall consider that this conversation never happened. I think that's why, when I said I needed it for my work, he just kind of, dropped the conversation. He was just like, no. No more words. So, addressed to the people with whom you are acquainted already, as far as I can judge, they are ready to make everything for you. So I shall do. I hope to find another point of view about reactionary prejudices in infected districts. I shall address to the knowing people. Rather dark people could resolve this difficulty. I mean the butchers. The butchers, as you understand, have no embarrassment in occasion of cutting bodies. The tradition provides them with the hereditary right to this sacral action. I've never seen any butcher in this town yet. I'm not going to tell him about the fugitive from justice. I've never seen any. That's right, Olgimsky has locked them on the occasion of the next strike. However, the people say that the bunch of butchers could not return to apiary at night before the beginning of blockage. Someone is sheltering them. Here in the land, there is a house where knowing people live. Trust your chance. Thank you, it is a good advice. Okay, so he tells us to go to Spina, so he probably knew about her. They work closely, on occasion.
Nothing. Soon I shall put everything in order here.
Fine, not everything is lost. That would be of the least help to us now in a panic. Alright, so... look left, look right. I should probably go to the canes soon, or I'm gonna lose out on some efficiencies. I forget who they asked me to go talk to. I don't think that it's in my notes. No, I didn't write it down. I don't know if I remember who. George asks you to go to a random house or something. Let's go this way to Ospina's. These guys are kind of wigging me out. Sickly wanderers. The coffee maker's spazzing out over there. I doubt that you can hear it, because I'm using a headset, but it's happening. Like that just happened. Ignore it. This is a wonderful game. It's a wonderful, beautiful, awesome game. You should appreciate it for even all of its faults that actually don't exist. There are no faults. I probably should have gone the other way to her house. Oh well. Oh well. It's done. Not humming. Not at all. Alright, so this is Ospina's house. I walked by for nothing. Her lighting is apparently, not... The computer is not liking it very much.
What?
Oh, that's all she says. Touch please. Is my forehead hot? The fugitive butchers hide in your house, Ospina. Well, crucify me for this. What? Again, you were sent by the Olgimskis? No, this time I have come independently. I need your help. Let's listen. What for you? Such wise snake needs some help. Okay, I need the tissues of a man who has died of sand plague. These dead can be found in the infected houses only. As you are still alive, you are in none of them. In such place, you can live from 5 to 10 minutes. Then the infectation will, with, after all, consequences. Oh. Well, that was a sentence. Excuse me for a vile pun. Perhaps no one will agree. What will he ask for this? Perhaps more than one will agree if they are asked by me. Also, I shall ask you about a counter-service. You will agree to carry out my request? Depends on what you will ask. Yes, tell me. Anything for you, Ospina. You have an influence on Olgimski. Take advantage of your powers. Tell him to stop pursuing of the fugitives. This is not a right situation to revenge, and he is still full of eagerness. He cools down so slowly. If he will allow living everyone who remained outside the apiary, I shall persuade 3 butchers to risk their lives. They have nothing to lose anyway. I shall try. Alright, so we are actually going to venture forth, whatever, what have you, map. Do I want to go that way? Where's the bridge? Actually, it'd probably be faster to go back this way. I'm gonna go this way, because I want to raid these 3 trash cans. I might go to George's now. I feel like it would be a good time for that. I should also maybe take a break from recording for a while. I have been recording for over an hour. Cough, cough. I think, I'm being watched. I should be saying something, right? Or maybe you prefer silence. Maybe I'll take a poll. There was one vote for talking behind me. Sorry, I'm going off on a trading side quest, and it was not fruitful. I'm very sorry that I got sidetracked by that drunk. I have an eye for them. Whenever I see them, I must go pursue them. Okay, so we're gonna stop at Olginski's. Just dropped down into the house.
Who could think of that?
I have no idea.
We are threatened with the epidemic of plague.
I have no idea what he said at first. So the Tanners, yes. Nasty day there was, wasn't it? I want to offer you a bargain, and it concerns your fugitives. Pardon? The fugitives from the apiary, in my opinion, shall not be discussed, but I am always ready to discuss a good bargain, so... I want you to stop pursuing of the escaped. What do you want for it? Why do you need it? I do my business, meanwhile I cannot open to you for what these people are necessary to me, and what you are ready to give in exchange. I am ready to listen to your offer. Let me see, I know what I shall ask from you. In payment for my butchers, it is the... I'm actually going to turn the sound back down a little. Music's going crazy. It is the unique capital in which you have, and which I will never have. What is it? Influence on the Canes. I shall cease to pursue the butchers if George will cease to pursue the young Barak. He is not guilty. He has an absolute alibi in all charges, and I am ready to confirm that. Let they leave him alone. Agree? If you warrant for him, I shall make it when I have a chance. I don't know why I said that way. And at the same time, try to convince Reuben that the young Barak is not guilty. In tragical death of Isidore, a thick-headed Reuben is the last who needs to be convinced of this. The young man should not be claimed as a murderer of his father. Yes, in fact, communicate with Reuben. I know. I shall tell your words to Reuben. I have not finished yet. I wish they would stop to torture me about the apiary. How many times shall I repeat that everything there is clean? For that purpose it was closed. And you have given me an excellent idea.